Today is the 9th day of May, and Kai Mills and the rest of Abaconians want to know, did Betsy Dingham Dog had a state funeral? And was the most honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Hubert Minnis, a pallbearer? Also, my minister, my MP, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Darren Henfield, who's a sidekick of Dr. Minnis, was Darren Henfield also a pallbearer at the state funeral of Betsy Dingham, a member of Hubert Minnis' constituency? And is she a donor to the FNM government and his campaign, and how much? We all want to know. How is it that the Bahamas government, the Prime Minister, have said to the world, nobody can come in? To Bahamians, absolutely, you can't come in. And Betsy Dog died 3 days later. Betsy was allowed to come into this country, into Lyford Cay, and to give her dog a good Christian burial. When the people of Abaco is still waiting to hear from their Minister of Foreign Affairs, Darren Henfield, on the way forward to the burial of their loved ones. How could it be that a dog got priority over hundreds of people that died in Hurricane Dorian, after over 70 bodies in the trailer 9 months in? This Prime Minister have given absolutely no attention, haven't talked about our deads. But 3 days later, after Betsy from Lyford Cay, a white lady from Lyford Cay Dog, died, she was able to come to the Bahamas and give her dog a Christian burial. My question is, was this a state funeral? Was the Prime Minister, the most honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis, a pallbearer at Betsy's dog funeral? And we know if the Prime Minister was the pallbearer, Darren Henfield was right behind, was on the side of him. And this state-recognized funeral for Betsy Dingham Dog. That is the question. You know, people like me can't go behind the gate in Lyford Cay. The Prime Minister and Darren can go. As my member of Parliament, Darren, I'm asking you, did you attend a state funeral for Betsy Dingham Dog, when to date, 9 months later, Darren, you haven't said one word about the burial of our loved ones? Haven't said one word about protecting the border of Abaco to prevent us from getting COVID-19. Nothing. But 3 days later, after dog died in Lyford Cay, the dog had a state funeral, supposedly. The dog had a Christian burial. 9 months in, 75 of our loved ones is in the trailer 9 months later. And the Prime Minister of this country, the most honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis, have not said a word. Our Member of Parliament, who's also a minister in this FNM government that sit at the table of decision making, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Darren Henfield, has said not one word publicly about our dead that are in the trailer. Wow. It's one of these Kai Care moments. The dog of a white rich woman in Lyford Cay got more priority over 70 odd bodies that are still in the trailer 9 months later, when the dog owner was allowed to come and bury the dog, the Prime Minister refused to let over 500 people, Bahamians. The dog had more priority. The dog owner had more priorities than Bahamian citizens. Wow. What a government. Lousy, weightless, uncaring, heartless, no soul, no compassion. That is the government of today. The most weightlessest government in the history of the Bahamas. This FNM regime that give the dog priority over Abaco and Abaco loved ones. To date, the dog has been laid to rest and our loved ones are still in the trailer. Kai Case, I told you I'll be here. Wow. Betsy Digham dog in Lyford Key has been laid to rest. May the dog soul rest in peace.